Hello, my name is Tiro, and tonight I was just thumbing through YouTube trying to find out some information on sarcoidosis, and I came across your videos on it, and I found them very enlightening, and I really enjoyed them. Not that I enjoy the disease, but mine started this year. They found it in the late February. I went to the hospital. I was having trouble breathing. I've been having trouble breathing for several days, and I just kept thinking, oh, I'll get over it. And I didn't. I kept getting worse. It's kind of funny because I kind of packed up some stuff a couple of days before I went. And I had pneumonia, and then when they did the CAT scan with the dye, is when they found several of my lymph nodes really swollen in my lungs and in my right shoulder and back. And so at first they wondered if I had cancer, because I do have cancer in my family. I have the beginnings of lung cancer, even though I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. But I was wondering, well, let me finish my story. I ended up back in the hospital 2 other times. The third time I had pneumonia again, or I don't know if I ever got over it. To be honest, I don't really know if I'm over it yet. But this time, they did bring in a cancer doctor, and he said that he did find a spot, but it was too close to my main artery and not large enough, and with the swelling in my lungs and everything, it'd be too risky to, do any kind of surgery right now. As soon as I go to the eye doctor, which is this week, because they're afraid that I might have them behind my eyes, they're going to start me on Plaquenil. And I was wondering if you ever heard of that medication, if you ever used it. I cannot use steroids. I'm allergic to them. Found out the hard way. And anyway, I'm just kind of waiting now to see my eye doctor and see what the next steps are going to be. And if I get the least bit stressed out or anything, I start finding it very hard to breathe. I don't know if you can hear that little whistle when I breathe, but I've just started going out a little bit. I've just been total bed rest, and finally went out Sunday for church, and then today for a little while. But I was wondering if you had any other signs, or how you did in your treatment, and if you can give me any ideas of what I have to look forward to, if you want to call it that. And how many times were you hospitalized? I mean, did it affect your lungs like it's affecting my lungs? So then the other thing that I really enjoyed, I went to your channel, and I noticed that you were a Christian. And I am also a very firm believer in Jesus Christ. And we both have the same goals in mind, and that's to evangelize the world and teach men and women and children more about Jesus, and bring them to know Him and to love Him like He loves us. And I don't want to ever stop doing that, or growing myself. I found myself for several days just not getting on my computer again, and not making any videos, and not going to my chat rooms, my Christian chat rooms. But then I just got more lonely, And I don't want to cry to anybody. You know, I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. But they need to know that I can't do everything that I did. You know, I've been doing a lot of counseling online, and, you know, I don't want to disappoint people. And most of all, I don't want to disappoint God. And sometimes it's just very hard and lonely. And people don't understand what this disease is. You know, they just look at you like, you got what? And what is that, you know? Because I look healthy. And I have my makeup on and I'm all dressed up. I look like a healthy woman. He said, I don't always feel that way. So, if you have any pointers for me, or just any more knowledge that you can possibly give to me, I would so appreciate it so much. And you stand firm in spreading the good news and being the man of God that I can see that you are. So anyway, this is T-Row 09, over and out, and God bless.